Whoa. Hey. Hey. Is that a spoiler? The last... Oh, yeah, I see you again. The last Genesis. Oh. So, okay. What I'm wishing into this game is a lot of things, right? It's what made Sky to do to me, Crossbell Duology to do to me, Cold Steel 3 do to me, 4, Revier, a lot of things. Something I really want and big thing is the connection in between individual characters instead of the character just through Van itself. Like, you know, like interacting like randomly, like Aaron and the lion. Yeah, they got a motorcycle thingy, but like speaking in between them, like me knowing their chemistry, like Juices and Machias for an example, you know, Fee and Laura, that way of thing, you know, that's something big I want to wish for. And I don't know what else to wish for. Well, we still, by the way, this video for the members, we still playing Nier, by the way. This, since we ended one, and we're gonna do one video of Daybreak. Doesn't mean we're gonna be like boom 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 boom. It's just kind of like I did one, let's do something here and let's go back to Nier. Maybe you know it's just a tasty nightmare, right? And most likely we're gonna do the fully prologue in one video. Last time I divided by 2, but the best thing I guess is to, yeah. Would you, when command the battle difficulty set to hard or above, if you get a game over in battle, you won't be able to lower the enemy level? Okay, yes. If clear is available, shows there. Okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Before diving into the main story, would you like to view a recap of? No, we already did play it. So yeah, oh, my seat. Oh, my seat, my butt. Okay. What's up? Everything's okay. Everything's fine. All right.
Gamma Squad, go!
Target confirmed. Moving to apprehend.
Our next prey.
Oh.
Now, devour them all! Shard corrode! The Grendels online!
That's the title.
What the hell?
What in the world? I knew I sensed something down here. but I wasn't expecting to find bodies.
No good. I'm only getting a faint response now. Ugh, I really thought we had it this time.
903.
This place is gonna be locked up real tight after today. Talk about lame.
Maybe we should pay our friend a visit. His connections could come in handy, and we do still owe him our thanks.
Oh yeah, our thing should match his 4 SPG requirements, shouldn't it? Well, if we go, I'm totally helping myself to his secret stash of sweets.
If you want to play with fire, be my guest. I think that's our cue to get out of here.
Yeah, let's move, S.
Why they freaking hide their faces first? Oh my gosh. Second, third, something like that. Wish that I just remember people that from the past games come here, but come here in a big time. That I wish that they're still like in my party way and not in the background. You know, wishing that. And wishing more voice acting instead of silence and voice acting, silence and voice acting.
I can't wait! Do you think his car is faster than Van's truck?
Your guess is as good as mine, sweetie. We'll be back home later this evening.
You better be. Things have been a little too weird around here lately. All right, have tons of fun out there, Yume.
Okie dokie, Grandpa. I'll be back soon!
They changed her voice acting, and I don't even recall. Okay, yeah, it did sense that. Hey, I'm just.
Early yesterday morning, there was a small explosion near a municipal building in the capital. According to our report, it was the result of a power outage, and there was no sign of criminal activity. In other news, a Grand Circuit exhibition race will be held today.
For real? It's too early for this shit.
Elaine!
Yes? Thought you weren't working today.
It's nearly 10 a.m., you know. You really should be wide awake at this hour. I have a job fit for a Spriggan, so you better start waking up already. Van.
Oh. They didn't change her voice acting, right? I don't know.
So, wasn't expecting you to drop by the office, much less in casual wear. Better be careful walking around in that, or else Lil Miss Famous will have even more eyes on her.
Oh, please. I can blend in with the crowd just fine, as long as I act like myself. So, what are your thoughts? I just had it tailor-made.
Well, let's see. Yeah, seems pretty alright. Always good to wear something easy to move around in. What? What did I say?
Oh, nothing. So, what's going on with your sleep schedule? Was it thrown off kilter, or are you just becoming lazy? Perhaps your old habits are rearing their ugly heads, now that you don't have your assistants to keep you in line.
It ain't like that. I've just been up to the neck in work is all. Though I am slowing my pace a little. At least until they get back.
Speaking of, I can't believe it's already been 2 months since they all left. I'm surprised they haven't returned yet.
Yeah, well, they all had some unfinished business to take care of. On the bright side, things have been nice and quiet around here lately. It's just like old times.
Oh? I've heard testimony to the contrary. A little birdie told me Agnes has been coming here every week for part-time work.
Not true. She comes every other week. And I doubt she'll be able to do even that much in the coming weeks. She's gonna be up to her ears in work, getting ready for her school festival.
Oh, it's that time of year already? I bet someone's going to be awfully lonely soon.
Yeah, no.
Elaine changed it a lot.
Alright, that's enough about me. Let's start talking shop. I want to know why an A-rank bracer and the famous Beauty's Blade, no less, is asking for my help. I'm also curious why you're doing this on your day off. Guessing this ain't a rescue a lost cat type request.
Afraid not. Take a look at this.
Damn.
There have been other incidents like this one here in the capital. They began around the start of the year. I'm sure this is old news to you, however.
Yeah, but I didn't think the rumors were actually true. What I heard was that there have been a number of strange goings-on lately, and that a lot of people have been dropping like flies.
The victims are not only policemen and soldiers, but also gang and mafia members as well. Evidently, they have all been killed in the most gruesome manner imaginable. It's inhuman, in every sense of the word. Due to the nature of the incidents, however, they're being reported as vague disturbances or accidents.
Well, given the parties involved, I can't say I blame them. Hasn't stopped people from talking, but it's all just speculation at the moment. I figure the Guild and the CID want to close the books on this case ASAP.
That's right. A joint investigation team has already been formed. They've surmised that this is the work of a serial killer. Unfortunately, they have yet to find any serious leads.
I'll admit, this case has been on my mind. But I hadn't caught any sense, and no one had come to me about it. Until now, that is. If I'm being real with you, this is way beyond the scope of my humble little office. You do get that, right?
Yes. And until yesterday, that was perfectly acceptable. However, the situation has changed.
Target move up.
Now, seize them all! Shard code is online!
What the hell?
The CID's Special Ops Hercules unit, its Gamma Squad specifically, was wiped out last night. They identified a suspect for the serial killings via their intel network, but when they caught up with him, they were completely overwhelmed by a red fairy and a man in a trench coat, who transformed into a monstrous creature.
I want to say it's just the latest in special effects, but yeah, probably not. I'm guessing Renee sent you this vid?
Yes, discreetly and privately. Not even the Guild is aware of this video. The many incidents caused by Almada last year were beyond human understanding. However, all of the reports mention the presence of a fixer and an unidentified dark blue monster. Consequently, multiple organizations are beginning to turn their eyes to you. I'm sure I don't need to tell you what will follow if nothing is done about this. Yes?
Honestly, even I don't know what all went down there. So, long story short, I've shot to the top of the suspect lists of the CID and the Bracer Guild.
Nail on the head. It's only a matter of time before the CID makes their move to attain justice for the Gamma Squad. This is personal to them. The same goes for the police and the Guild as well.
Well, shit. I just can't catch a break these days. But thanks for giving me a heads up.
What are you going to do?
The only thing I can do. I'm gonna put my nose to work. This ain't something I can take lying down, especially since I should have been able to sniff it out from the get-go. I'm not just gonna sit here and wait for someone to throw me in the slammer. I've gotta get on out there and clear my good name. Pushing through thick and thin is what a fixer does best. I'll get through this. Whether that's by myself or with the people who have stood by my side. I'm only here now because of them. And I've still got to pay them back for all they've done for me.
Huh.
I guess I'm sort of giving myself a 4 SPG here. Now, I hate working for free as much as the next guy. But maybe I could put up with it if a certain someone rewarded me with delicious sweets.
That's quite the roundabout way of asking me to treat you. However, I'm afraid I can't accept that particular arrangement. Seeing as I'm the one who came to you with the job.
Huh?
I can't just sit idly by and let a new seed of fear be planted in the hearts of civilians. That's not the Bracer way. Moreover, I have a personal stake in this. After all, a dear friend of mine is being caught in the crossfire of this whole ordeal. I won't let him be hit with a false charge.
Oh.
Face it, you need someone who can keep an eye on you. I think us working together would be the most rational solution. That said, I can't openly ask for your help, given my position as a Bracer. If it's done through a 4SPG, though, I doubt there will be any problems. So, will you accept it? Hey, why are you laughing at me?
I'm not. Just wondering who's really the roundabout one here. You're the same as ever, Elaine. Actually, I take that back. You've changed a lot, haven't you?
I suppose I have. Although I think that's to be expected, given all that happened last year. And you've changed quite a bit yourself, no?
Guess so. All right. The conditions you've outlined match my requirements well enough. I'll be expecting you to pull your weight out there. Better keep up with me, Beauty's Blade.
Oh, I'll do more than that, Van Arkride.
I am officially in love with this caramelized apple. The slightly bitter yet juicy sweet flavor is to die for. That pinch of cinnamon combined with the flaky richness of the crust are sending my taste buds into overdrive. It's perfection. I could sit here eating Monmar's tart tatin until the cows come home. I'll never get sick of it for as long as I live.
Same for me. Its flavor is refined yet delicate at the same time. Calling it anything less than a masterpiece would be doing it an injustice. You're a master of your craft, Victor.
Victor.
Why, thank you. I don't know why you're hanging around this deadbeat, but I guess there's no harm in kicking up your feet and sharing a meal in your downtime. The same doesn't go for you, you lazy bum. Also, you better not give this fine young lady any trouble. You hear me?
Yeah, I got it.
Aww. Why does he always have to give me such a hard time? Only because he cares, I'm sure. So, where's Yumi and Paulette? I haven't seen them here today. Oh, they got to see a race. They got an invite from a certain hot-headed racer we all know and love. He's been inviting her out a lot since the end of last year. Have to imagine the old grunt's been worrying up a storm over that. But even if he's a bottle of nerves right now, it at least ain't showing in his cooking. Ah yes, I've heard a little about their situation. The road to reconciliation can be long and thorny, but I wish them luck all the same. I had only meant to have a light meal, but I think I got a little more than I bargained for. Now that we are full, perhaps we should set to work. Which sounds good. The information on the case ain't gonna find itself. You wanted to hit up Riverside on the Grand Circuit, yeah? That's right, as far as we can tell, that's where the latest incident have occurred. With your keen sense of smell, we may be able to uncover some leads that fell by the wayside. Let's hope my nose lives up to your expectation. I see we have to Riverside first since it's closer. Just give me a sec to get ready and we can go hop to it. Okay.
Should be able to get whatever we need over at the general store. So let's... Wait, I need to make a stop at the tobacco kiosk. Gotta check out their novelty candies.
Ever the sugar addict.
Right, as before. I do the rounds my time side, then the quest we go, and the connection we go, and then main store, of course, we go.
An early morning sauna trip doesn't sound half bad.
I got the hint. We can make a quick stop. You won't be any help if you're still half asleep.
Fine then. I'm gonna take a dip.
Welcome. Oh, what's this? Don't tell me. Nice job, Van. You do take as much time as you need. What the hell are you getting at? We're just passing by before work, alright? Of course, I totally understand. Nothing like a good wash before getting down to business, huh? I hate to put any more on your plate, Elaine, but I really appreciate you keeping good old Van here from making too much mischief. Leave it to me. Have a little faith on me, will ya? Oh, come on, you know I'm just teasing. Anyway, I'm sure you guys must have some jobs to get on. But since you're here and all, why not enjoy a soak? Our baths are as refreshing as ever, you know? That sounds like a wonderful idea. Okay.
Alrighty.
Ah, alright.
Stepping inside?
Will I be talking with Elaine?
That's the stuff.
A breather was just what I needed.
I was going to ask, they go too hot, to freeze.
I feel nice and refreshed.
Gotcha.
Come back anytime.
Let's go. Okay. There is a flyer posted information how to apply for tenancy. Huh, weird. Wait, there is a line on the minimap to guide me through where I went?
Off we go.
Okay, thank you. Even though well, here we are. Haven't been here in a couple of months. Last time was when we were knocking a few back with Ren over at Bernotti's. Ah yes, it was nice that our schedule happened to align for once. I can't recall the last time we had done something like that. Yeah, me neither. Oh. Hopefully we can do it again sometime. That'd be nice, but at this point in our lives, free time's a rare commodity. Man, this place is so peaceful. Hard to believe such a violent incident took place here a few days ago. Apparently a little spat between gangs escalated into a case of manslaughter. With this place being so close to Old Town and all, I've been making sure to keep my ear to the ground. Yes, that's the story that was fed to the public. However, the police and the guild suspect it may be related to the serial killer case. The scene of the crime is in the underground maintenance tunnel. It is just past the entrance. Got it, so it's connected to one of Jiamonk's old haunts, huh? The air has been picked clean for the most part, but yeah, there's something fishy about that place, I can smell it. Well, before we head over there, let's drop by Bermotti's. I wanna ask him about the case. That's fine, should we then? Of course. Hey, my man. I can now change to...
Well, if it isn't Van and... Oh, Elaine too!
Sup? Been a while.
Nice to see you again, Bermotti.
And it's always a pleasure to see you. It's been some time since I've seen you both together like this. Wait, could it be that you're dating? And you didn't think to tell me? Oh, shame on you both!
I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but it's not like that.
You're letting your imagination get the best of you. Again. Anyway, you got a sec? We have a couple of questions for you.
I assume it's related to that incident? Very well. Pull up a chair. There's something that's been bothering me about the whole affair as well. A copy of that video came to my place, courtesy of Kincaid. What happened was terrible, no doubt. And who would have thought the rumored serial killer would turn out to be a vicious monster?
And that's using the last Genesis. Transform him. And Agnes Genesis helped me transform. At the moment, that's what I get from the first one. I'm sure you're well aware the Guild and the CID have you pegged as the culprit. Why they think so is beyond me. Perhaps it has something to do with the incident in Tarbat, or the strange happening in the capital 2 months ago. Yeah, it's complicated, and there's other parties involved besides me, so honestly, I'm not sure how much I'm at liberty to say. Sorry, I know our usual beat involves more give and take, but we could really use some info. Mind doing me a solid here? Oh, very well. I suppose even us city types have one or two secrets that we rather keep under our hats. But remember, if you ever need someone to confide in, my door's always open. Thank you, Vermouth. You're a real one, man. Now then, here's all I know about the incident 3 days ago. It happened right here in Riverside, so naturally I look into the matter. I learned it transpired at the same time as when the power went out here. Wait, you have a power outrage? Indeed, I did. All Orba-related facilities in the store were affected. The lights, fridge, jukebox, everything stopped all around. As you can well imagine, it caused quite the stir even apart from the incident. That's strange. Shouldn't those devices be operating independently? Yeah, it should be impossible for them to all shut down simultaneously. That is, unless there was some kind of outside interference like with a You go! Call it out things! The outage was over just as soon as it started, so it wasn't widely reported. But I still did some digging and I found out every place in the surrounding area had similar outage. I've yet to determine the cause, but regardless, I found the whole affair rather suspect. Can't say I blame ya. Well, if we found out anything about this, you'll be the first to know.
Thanks for the help, Bermati. I owe you one.
No, perish the thought. What else are friends for? I owe Elaine very much, so I'll support her however I can.
Why, thank you.
Man, fishing really is the best. Wonder what I will catch you up. Just make sure you don't fall in the river again, alright? Well, this is a first. You normally only find all geyser fishing out here. Oh, you got the bug too? Or maybe you're an experienced angler, aren't you? Me, personally, I'm just a beginner. Only got my started thanks to Makino here. Well, he certainly knows his way around a fishing road. I remember you used to invite me and ran on your trips to the lake when we were kids. Oh yeah, guess we did do that too. I'll do it wherever the itch hits bad. I haven't really had much of a chance lately. That's no good. Fishing is one of the highlights of life. Actually, my grandfather runs a bite and tackle shop here in Edith. Here, take this. He ordered an overstock of supplies recently. Oh. While I appreciate the free stuff, I probably won't have to use it anytime soon. That's alright, just keep it to wherever the urge hits you. By the way, we put a picture of all our catches on our socials. We go by the name Succatorial party. On social media, huh? Guess I have heard lots of people use it as a place to show off their hobbies. Fishing groups seems to be quite popular on official media lately, particularly those from wait, social media. Okay, we are so Instagram right now. So will there be a way to enter it and maybe see Richard? I don't know. There, I have no idea. We love Richard. I think the Republic still views fishing as something best left for the professional. However, yeah, it can be a bit of a boomer sometimes, but that's what makes finding new fishing buddies such a treat. You will just join us, won't you? Well, I guess I don't mind. I'll go ahead and keep the gear then. Maybe I should try my hand at it again. You know what's funny? You know what's not funny? I don't know. That line, I don't get it. Why? Well, it doesn't affect me anyway, possible in the gameplay or anything like that. My question is, why? Okay, I can see this. I can see this. This okay. What's up with me? So when I'm like. Oh.
That looks like the place.
There's Deswani and Elvis. Let's hit him up with some cues.
I'm still gonna change to a line. Will I be able to?
I see you're hard at work as always, Elvis.
Same goes for you, Inspector.
Elaine, aren't you off duty today? Wait, what's he doing here?
Did you have some business with us, Spriggan?
Nah, I'm just here to gawk while the A-rank bracer lady does her stuff.
So, Elaine, why are you with him on your day off?
Well, I have something I need to check up on, and I asked him to accompany me. Don't worry, I won't let him do anything that goes against our code.
No, that's, not exactly what I mean.
Ooh, I feel for you, man.
Don't pity me.
I had done a sweep of this area as part of the Kill's investigation of the incident, but I like to take another look. Will that be a problem? Guess that Hercules incident has started making the rounds. Fine, I'm not gonna turn down a request from an A-rank bracer. Bear in mind, though, that the site has mostly been cleaned up already. I'd be interested to hear what you make of this case, Arcry. Sure thing, Inspector. Follow me, you two. There's still so much blood left over, and it's still already been 3 days. It's not like they could have covered it all up. I imagine it must have been a terrible scene. There were 3 victims. To say their bodies were in bad shape would be the underestimate of the year. They were crushed by some extraordinary power and then torn limb from limb. At least that's the impression I get. I've seen a lot of murder scene, but this may be the worst one yet. There's no way a human could have done all of this. Won't believe it. Gotcha. So, have you identified the victims? We barely had anything to identify. All we could glean from what little was left was that they were part of some organized crime groups. There was no proof that a transaction transpired beforehand. Well, there goes the deal that went up in smoke theory. This is a tough one. No wonder the investigations stalled. Exactly. What did he just... Honestly, I'm not convinced there were only 3 victims here. Wait, what? Oh, look, there is a stain over there. Looks like something brushed up against this spot, but how it get there? It's kinda hard to see, but there's some blood mixed into it. There's also a faint trail along the tracks over there. It may be from another victim fleeing the scene. Maybe he hightailed it out here while his friends were being slaughtered. Wait, do you seriously think there's another victim? But they were all killed, weren't they? Why are you so confident that you are right? Trade secret. Anyway, the part about him taking flight is just speculation. But I'm positive that's blood over there. I'll trust your instinct then. I will call for skins and have them come by immediately. If there was a survivor, he will be an important witness. I feel like I may just derail their investigation a bit. More than just a bit, I say. I can't say I expect the possibility of a survivor. I'm assuming that trade secret of yours was the tech you received from Reset. Bingo. Forgot I told you about that. Before the start of the new year, she asked me to give it a test run, so I use it every once in a while. Works pretty well, though it be long before it becomes standard use. Well, I suppose it came in handy this time at least. Thanks to that, we found a very important clue. Maybe it will come in handy through the rest of our investigation. Why the music stopped? Alright, okay, okay. I thought we were going to jump on another. Okay, the next place on the agenda is the Grand Circuit. We can depart wherever you're ready. No, I thought we were going to stay here. Okay, they did say 3 parts. Wait. Can't say I'm happy taking advice from somebody outside from the force, but thanks for the help. We'll get those bloodstain analyzed right away. Hopefully they will be to shed some light on what really happened. He's smiling. So they really were our survivor. Damn, we'll have better find them before it's too late. I will reach out to Hazel and everyone else at the Brazier Guild. Please do. Thank you, Alvis. And as for you, Spriggan, we appreciate the help, but don't getting all bitty about it. And don't think for a second that my opinion of you has changed. Yeah, I hear ya. What's wrong with me? Can I go there? No, I won't even try to go there. Alright, we can. I'm pressing square. Or maybe I need to go. Ah, okay. Is this another place? Oh, the red.
Well then,
oh,
shall we?
It's another place. So, this is the Grand Circuit. I'm sure you are no stranger to this place, but with your passion for all things car related. I drop by to catch a race every now and then, yeah. I also come here during my rounds. Some people post for SPGs here. Did you hear there is gonna be a Grand Prix exhibition race today? Yes, I read about it in the Daybreak Times. They say Maxim Lugan will be taking part. Ah, then it'll be a damn good show. You know, it's hard to imagine a bunch of... Ah, there is a murder! You know, it's hard to imagine a bunch of murders taking place among all these peaceful hustle and bustles. Yet that's exactly what happened, and only 2 weeks ago, at that. The actual scene of crime is in a back alley a little ways away from here. A full 2 weeks have passed between them and now, so I doubt we'll find as many clues as we did in Riverside. Never know till you try. In any event, let's head to the street on our left. It's over in that general area. Hey, this is so cool.
Welcome to the official Z1 shop. You can find
Oh goddamn! They need to remove that. I mean, they put it a freaking line that I don't care. They need to remove that.
Free to look around.
What does that give? Nothing. Okay,
Come back
bye.
whenever. Rare items that were used in actual races. So take your time.
I'm gonna speak with them on the side. Hey, that's cool.
That climbing wall looks like fun. I do wish it were a little taller, though.
I think it's tall enough as is. Not everyone's as fit as you are, you know.
You'll get to experience the white-hot excitement of Z1.
Huh?
Look forward to seeing the engineering prowess of the...
What in the world is this? Can't say, but it's bizarre as all hell. Why is it here in the middle of the city? You don't suppose it's an explosive device? Nah, I'm not getting a whiff of anything dangerous. Looks like it's fitted with some sort of orbital looking mechanism. If that's all the protection it's got, I may actually be able to get it open. Oh, by that means Marduk gave me a little trick for this kind of thing. Might as well give it a shot. Oh, what? What?
To the Grand Circuit.
Okay. Mare!
Granted. I'm going in.
Okay, Mare. I do have a time limit. Quickly navigation, okay. Okay, you go minigame to open a chest. Oh my god. Oh, I need not to. Oh, okay.
This is kid stuff. I bypassed the security.
Okay, this is interesting.
I made it. This thing's as good as unlocked.
I mean, it reminds me of 9S hacking. Practically, yeah. I see, so it's a hacking system that uses a holo as an avatar. Or perhaps I should call it a feature specific to your holo in particular. Yeah, it renders the protection as a virtual space, then disables it through a specified producer. Everything was going kinda good with my tongue. I've never tried before though, glad I didn't embarrass myself. Your tricks of the trade never failed to surprise me. Just try not to use them for anything illicit. On a separate note, what do you suppose this was going here in the first place? Good question. Almost feels like they want somebody to crack it. Doesn't seem dangerous though, so we can take on any other we found on the road to. Not a speck of prudence in you, is there? I mean, yeah, this is kinda like 9S hacking stuff. I guess it's for entertainment.
Ferris wheels. Classic date spot. This one's pretty popular since you can see the whole racetrack from the top.
I suppose that makes sense. It's not really pertinent to our investigation, though.
But we can kiss. Can I go? But admit I'm tempted. Oh, and who would you invite along for the ride? Pray tell. You? You're my girlfriend. Go. Oh, goddamn. They better. This is not a fully tamed park, but let's go to Michelin. And then I kiss you. Never mind him. Are we done? Okay. Time to get going. I think, right? So the crime scene just passed here, yeah? That must be blocked off for construction or something. Actually, the CID put this here to stave off any curious onlookers. The public was informed that there was a shootout between rival gangs. They found a few unidentified descents here, like in Riverside. Normally I vote to bust this wall down and let ourselves in, but there is too many people around here. Besides, I doubt there will be many leftover clues to sniff out, like you said earlier. But we may learn something over at the Grand Prix. A lot of people gonna come and go this way because of it. If we're lucky, we may find someone there who remembers what happened that night. I suppose we have nothing to lose at this point. You, me, and Paulette are there now, yes? Why don't we check up on them? Sure, sounds good to me. You know what would be freaking cool? Huh? Okay. Relationship with character and connection events. Fishing, government, books, how?
Exhibition races are still open to the public, yes?
Yeah, but I think they're almost over.
I think I'll give it a try.
Oh, the Genesis! Oh my god, I'm so... It was fast. What I was going to say, it would be like so cool if I have a British accent. Look, the killer.
Welcome to the Grand Circuit. In a few moments, you'll get to...
Okay, enough of you. Let's go. Oh!
And that's a wrap!
Like, see?
The winner of this exhibition race is Maxim Lugan!
You better not be a bad guy.
He has claimed victory in the prelude to this season's C1 Grand Prix Finals!
Wow, that was rather exciting. I know they broadcast this on radio and on the city screens, but it's so much more engaging in person. Yeah, you say it. The champ's been on a roll lately. He's just getting better and better all the time. But he still can't afford to rest on his laurels, or he will be left in the dust by this year's new rising star. That thingy, Grand Prix, is gonna be an event to remember. I can feel... Oh, no, don't tell me that's when something bad will... wait, that's the year. Are we in that year? Are we into half... No. Is this the second year? Or... Wait. Yeah, of course. Ouroboros? Oh my god. Well, call me intrigued. Perhaps I keep on an eye on the finals. Then final chapter. Oh my god, I'm just so excited. Okay, shut up me. Okay. Alright. Okay, my rounds. Be right back. Okay. Look, he's here again. Be like, it's just an NPC made again, duplicated. I'm talking to myself like this. Look! Ongle! Right, my people right here. Where are them? Right there. Hey guys. Okay. Let's go. Hey! Real.
Congratulations on getting first place again! You always make it look so effortless. Tell me, how do you manage to get win after win?
Well, the years of training helps with that, but my secret sauce is the undying love and support I get from my fans. I dedicate this victory to those wonderful angels in the stands.
Over here! You've shot your way into my heart, Red Comet!
If only those girls knew what that dork is like when he isn't behind the wheel.
I'm sure Marielle, at least, is well aware.
You were here? Oh, and Elaine's here too. Hey!
Good afternoon, you two.
Hello there. I don't often see the two of you together. Could it be?
Yes.
We're just teaming up for a small job. That's all.
I was only able to catch the tail end of the race, but it was quite exhilarating, wasn't it?
Maxim was super cool. He went like zoom, zoom, and beat all those other guys.
I'll give the man this. When it comes to driving a car, he's in a class all his own. And that said, he's got some competition for once. There's an up-and-coming racer who might actually give him a run for his Mira.
It will certainly be interesting to see who comes out on top in the finals. If he's too focused on the stands rather than the track in front of him, like today, victory might slip between his fingers.
Wow, you're pretty hard on the guy.
I can't wait for the finals. I'm gonna cheer him on extra hard.
I'm sure that will give him the push he needs.
On behalf of the sponsors, the trophy will be presented by a very special guest.
The killer.
The Princess of Alzheim, Zita Oswald.
Congratulations, Mr. Lugan. That race was a sight to behold. I'm very much looking forward to seeing how you'll fare in the finals.
Well, I suppose I'll have to work twice as hard then. I wouldn't dare disappoint such a lovely young princess.
Dude.
She's a princess? Wow!
I didn't realize Prince Sharid had a sister.
Yes!
I hear the Principality is investing heavily into this year's race. I forgot you had a sister. Isn't she a fair bit younger than you?
That's right, although her age belies her intellect. She has a quick wit and a sharp mind, neither of which I can hope to rival. I may be the heir to the throne, but that doesn't stop her from meddling in her hapless brother's affairs.
I think she's about 17 or 18 maybe, but I hear she's wise beyond her years.
It's an honor to greet the champion of the race in person. I truly feel like the luckiest girl in all the world. The dead heat at the end was quite nerve-wracking. I was on the edge of my seat. It reminded me of that famous scene from Perfect Driver 2.
So you saw that movie. Words cannot express how happy I am to hear that. Ooh, this is my chance to look cool in front of Yume and Paulette. The moment the studio offered me the part of Max, I felt as though the wheel of fate was at work. The character and I shared a number of commonalities, even beyond our similar-sounding names.
Ah, that's quite interesting. I'd very much like to hear more. They say you did all of your own stunts during your racing scenes. Is that true? Oh, and would you consider asking the producers to make Alzheim the filming location for the third movie? I'd very much appreciate that.
What's with this girl? Her passion is overwhelming.
Oh, hey, could I get another interview? Maybe this time with both of you.
It looks like that'll drag on for a while. I think we'll go ahead and take our leave.
Not a bad idea. You've got a dinner rush to prepare for.
Hey, Mommy! Can we ride the Ferris wheel?
Of course, sweetie, but only once, okay? I'll see you both later.
All right. Goodbye for now.
Well, it'll be a pain, but we should probably stick around for a while longer.
Yes, we have work to do. Why don't we ask Marielle if she knows anything about this?
Huh? Hey, where'd Paulette go?
Well.
Wait, isn't that...
Oh, right. I heard about them from my brother.
Okay, too much thinking on the brain. Hey, there is a lot of voice acting going on. I wish they like this. Second, Paulette, her voice. I guess there was a voice acting change. I guess, or I'm dumb. Of course, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It's Paulette, so it's not like Ren on Cold Steel 4, in which Nice American, I will never forget you. When I switched to Japanese, that was perfection with Ren. But when I switched to English Ren, it was like horrendous. I'm sorry. Still for Ren voice in English. No. Okay, moving on. Because we say that. That's the nightmare. But yeah. So, Paulette, I guess they changed it into a more deep voice instead of somebody that can at least, like, how do you put it? Imitate the voice per se, near it. So I don't feel like it's a different person, which I won't mind, but kind of like when she talks, I'm like, oh, you're another person, which doesn't affect anything. Just my brain. Hey,
I never thought I'd run into you two here. Did you come to watch the race together?
We're here on business, actually. Van and I have a few questions for you. But first, let's catch up.
Why are you covering a Grand Prix race? I thought politics was more your speed. Entertainment column needed extra hands or something?
Actually, it was my call. I wanted to branch out and try something new. I need to expand my horizons if I ever want to catch up to him. Maybe someday, I can push the bar even higher. That's why I'm charging forward into unknown waters, full speed ahead!
Sorry. Him. Oh, wait, let it end.
You're just a bundle of energy, aren't you? Well, if you know what you want to do, I ain't gonna discourage you. Give it your all out there, all right? Make him proud.
I'll be rooting for you as well. We both have a lot to live up to, so let's keep up the good work.
Yeah, thanks for the encouragement. Okay, that's enough about me. So, you mentioned you're here on business, right? Ooh, this might serve as inspiration for my next story. Let's hear it.
All right, here's the lowdown.
I think my real voice is also different. But it's not like boom, I'm like, oh my god, no. Second, they are saying him. We know they are talking about Dingo, but they are not mentioning his name. So I guess the game itself, I'm like, okay, you do need to play the other one to know who is him. I mean, of course, it's a second installment of an arc. I'm so excited, that's all.
So, the rumors were true. The police and the CID have been keeping a tight lid on the situation, but that hasn't stopped me from digging into it on my own.
Oh yeah? Well, that makes this easy for us.
Did your investigation bear any fruit?
I guess you could say that. I, kinda, sorta, maybe ran into the culprit.
Wait, you really stopped there? We were in a nice track. Are you serious? You really run into them? Well, I'm not like 100% sure. I guess it's possible my mind was playing tricks on me. It all happened 2 weeks ago. I was covering the final qualifying round of the Z1 Grand Prix. For some reason, my camera was acting a little funny that day, so I left in a hurry to get it checked. And because I was in a rush, I took a road that, in hindsight, wasn't exactly the safest. Oh. Then I came face to face with a man wearing a black trench coat. And his aura. He had his hat pulled down over his eyes, so I couldn't get a good look at his face. But I realized immediately he was bad news. The moment I saw him, I was totally paralyzed from head to toe. While I was standing there completely frozen in place, he walked right past me. When I was finally able to turn around, he was gone. The next morning I hear there were bodies found near that very place Patchway. The police told me the press they were victims in a gang fight, but I didn't buy that for a second. That's why I started looking into it in my downtime. Sounds like you practically brushed shoulders with the culprit around the time of the incident. It's a wonder you are even alive right now. You really do have the devil's own luck, you know that? Too bad the victims didn't share your good fortune. Speaking of, I was looking into those unidentified bodies. Believe it or not, I was able to dig up a name. I think it was Desire or something. Oh yeah, those guys. We ran into them during one of the 4G speech last year. They are a gang here in the capital that had tied with Almara. Those guys been stirring the pot all over the place since the end of last year apparently. We have received numerous reports of violence, fraud, and acts of aggression on their account against other criminal entities. The guild has been keeping tabs on them as a result. From what I hear, they have been uncharacteristically quiet of late. Could it be they are involved in this case somehow? Do you really think so? The more I think on it, the more the pieces seems to fight together. Maybe. I still think it's too early to make any solid conclusions. Except for one thing, you need to steer clear of this case. Start poking your nose where it don't belong and you will find yourself sleeping with the fishes real soon. Hey, why'd you have to go and put that image in my head? Are you trying to give me nightmares? Okay, fine. I'll try not to cross into the line of fire. I'll just tiptoe around the edge. I swear to Edius. We need to wrap this case up quickly, for her sake. To recap, we learned two things. There was a survivor of the incident at Riverside. Desire may be involved. What do you make of all this? Well, first thing, I think it's a given that Desire's wrapped up in this somehow. Their friends were murdered here 2 weeks ago, so they were probably all up in arms and clamoring for revenge. I bet they charged headlong into Riverside 3 days ago to find the culprit and then go their asses beat. We're still missing a few pieces to this puzzle, but the picture is becoming clearer. What we need right now is proof, so why don't we pay Desire a little visit? Wait, you know where their base is at? I know its approximate location, yes, the guild has been gathering information on them for quite some time now. Their members were spotted in the 9th district. What, the center market? That's right, there is a strong chance their base of operation is located there. Now, what say we find them and crush their little party? Ha, now you're speaking my language. Do I have Mokus getting off me?
Cheers, everyone!
I'm gonna take this chance to organize my notes from my interview just now. I plan to follow up on those several murders too, my real style. But don't get me wrong, I'm not the same girl who stumbled into a giant drum assault way back when. This time I'm gonna do my darndest not to hold you or anybody else back. She is a lot more put together than last year. Sure can't help but worry that she's 2 steps away from an obtuse future though.
Let's be on our way.
I like that they're throwing me to the new places right away. Market as bustle as ever, people are packed in here like sardines. Hardly as surprising as how this is the largest marketplace in the capital, and that's why it's popular with city type as well. Hard to believe we're coming here together again after all these years. You're telling me, feels like it was just yesterday when we were dropping by to pick up supplies for the student council. That bastard Ren just loved pushing that job onto me. I wasn't even a real member that I'm did. I mean, you may as well have been one considering how much work you ended up doing for us in the end. Alright, enough reminiscence. We gotta figure out where those inspired punks are holed up. Right, let's start by asking around. I'm catching a whiff of something here. It smells like trouble. Maybe I should check the bulletin board just in case.
Hey there. How's business treating you?
Let's see what we got.
A new upcoming partier center market by the name Jetur Junior Follow Vendor. Ah, okay. I'm like, what happened? On the other side, okay.
This is kind of fun.
Feast your eyes on this.
Hey, there. You the Kenny that put out the request? That will be me, yes. I'm assuming that makes you the Spriggan. And you, I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. I get that a lot. It's likely you have me confused with someone else. I'm just your average citizen looking to lend a hand to the Spriggan. Anyway, why don't you start by explaining your request to us? Right, of course. Now, where to begin? Are either of you familiar with Chateau de Duny? No, I don't believe I am. Yeah, I know him. They're that other patissier that opened at the end of last year, right? The guy running it used to be involved with some rough types, so I hear he had a pretty hard time bringing in customers at first. Now though, word's been getting out about how great his sweets are. Stuff top notch apparently. Haven't had the pleasure of trying it myself though. Ever an expert? It sounds like you have quite a sweet tooth. If I may, have you had the chance to try the sweets at our shop? You open around the same time as Chateau de Duny, right? Nah, not yet, but I have definitely had my eye on you guys. Maybe I'll come back when I have more time. Then I await your patronage. Back to your request, this rumor about Chateau de Duny. Yeah, that's new. What are they saying? Well, I hate to contribute to all the gossip, but I've heard they're using spoiled ingredients. Spoiled ingredients? That sure sounds like an issue. There's been no word of anyone getting food poisoning, but people are complaining of the flavor tasting a bit off. I see. This has the potential to ruin the reputation of everyone in this district. And considering we sell baked goods as well, turning a blind eye will spell nothing but trouble. Anyway, once you have proof of his wrongdoing, I'd like for you to bring Duny to me. I'll try to convince him to use more quality ingredients. If this were to be taken to the police or the brazier, it's likely that suspicions will be placed over the entire march. You contacted a Spriggan so that you could keep it self-containing, did you? That's correct. So does this sound like a request for you willing to take along? Looks like you're in a tough spot. Yes, it's hard to believe Chateau de Duny would do something to jeopardize their recent rise of popularity. I suppose it's possible that they are using cheap ingredients to keep down costs. Some places will do anything for more money in their pocket. Anyway, as someone who had his eye on Chateau de Duny, this is personal. Alright, we're on the case. For the record, I'm fairly knowledgeable about the scent mark. Leave getting the proof up to us, we'll be sure to take care of it. Thank you very much. Now then, let's start by asking people in the area who may have some info. The market manager is Old Man Romain, right? Yes, if anyone knows anything, it will be him. We should also talk to Sabrina, one of the food trunk owners. She was plenty of contact, plus she handled ingredients for restaurant through the march. Wherever I need to investigate something in the area, I tend to rely on her. In that case, I'll go ahead and talk to one of the market's brokers, Malcolm. He does a lot of business with Victor at Montman and some other places around town. I'll be sure he'll have some insight on the situation. Well, it sounds like neither of us has any shortage of personal connections. Let's start by talking to those three. Right, let's get going.
Well, we're on the clock now.
Okay.
This is kind of fun.
Feast your eyes on this.
The other side.
Take a look at my wares.
No. Yet.
How's business treating you?
Let me ask you something.
Well, here's a couple of familiar faces. Don't suppose you're here to buy some vegetables. What's the problem? Sorry for the trouble, but we want to ask you a few questions. If that's alright with you, of course. That rumor. Yeah, I've heard it too. If I'm being honest though, I think it's just a lot of nonsense. You seem pretty confident about that. I take it you trust Dune? More or less. Listen, I know where Dune came from, and I get that it's easy to get the wrong idea. But the boy's serious about his business, got a good eye for ingredients too. If it was just a one-off things, I would understand, but he isn't the type to make the same mistake twice. I talked to him about this myself one-on-one, and he seems just as confused about the whole mess as I am. Damn, praise from you isn't something to scoff at. Guess Dune's someone who's really got in together, huh? You bet you're behind. Anyway, maybe these complaints are just some kind of misunderstanding. Like I say, Dune's always been keen on using the most quality ingredients available to him. Passion like that can be faked. I say we should just ignore the rumors for now. That way it won't have nothing to feed off of. I see. Thank you for your input. While we are on the subject, can I ask you about the other pâtissier? You mean Kenny's shop? Well, their stuff certainly is not bad though. You don't hear a ton of praise about them neither, for better or worse. Seems like they get fewer customers than Dunes though. Do you think that's contribute to a rivalry between the two? Won't say it's impossible, that's for sure. Alright, thanks a lot. This was really helpful.
Hey there. How's business treating you?
Why they don't allow me to walk to past Elaine? Oh! Is that Edius? Does Edius has a sister? A daughter? Are you something? Is she something? Oh my god, there is a turtle. Oh my, since when we got turtles here? There are turtles! And fishes. Water! The certification! Water! She! Water! She! Water! Oh! Maybe that? Is that a symbol of this? Right, I was going to ask somebody here.
This market's bustling. They've got more stuff on offer now than they did back in our day.
That's true. The trade business is flourishing more and more every year. It would be nice to wander around here again sometime. When we're off the clock, of course.
Let me ask you something.
Why, if it is in a lane and you are wearing your normal clothes, not on duty today? Oh, I see, you're on a date. No, I'm just here helping him with his work. There's something we'd like to ask you. Here. I see, a Spriggan, are you? Yeah, I've heard the rumor. It seems like there is more than a few people in the market that believe it. I'm sure that has a lot to do with what they know of Dune's past. That does seems to be what their reasoning is based on. He used to shady business, or I knew he'd go back to his old ways. And that's just a few of things I've heard people saying. Everyone got something to say, huh? Still not like I can deny impression matter. That being said, it's a little hard to justify their opinions when the rumors are baseless. Although I suppose we don't know the whole truth yet. Yeah, we need to remember to remain unbiased here. Anyway, do you know anything else? Not really. Dune and I aren't particularly close. There's not much more I can say, to be honest. Alright then, thanks for your help. Which didn't help me a lot.
The Center Marché really does have everything.
It's so lively around here.
Is that a clock? Ah.
Goods that money can buy.
Is that a clock? Right, Septarian of Water. Maybe that's Septarian of Water and he's an angel and yeah.
Let me ask you something.
I don't know. That's a symbol. Hey there, how's business? Well, if it is in the Spriggan from Old Town, something I can do for you? Yeah, we want to ask you about some of the going on at the market. I've heard the rumors, been keeping an eye on his shop myself. I was even thinking of helping him out with his supply purchasing recently, you know, to give his business a boost. But now I can really only watch from afar. Does that mean you believe Dune is guilty? No, I'm totally neutral here. It's a bit of a toss-up on whether or not it's all true. Anyway, Dune has been able to keep out of hot water so far because of his popularity, but he's going to need to keep that rumor in check. It's possible that some people from his past are coming back to haunt him. Or it could simply be the work of someone who's jealous of his success. I can't argue with that. But it's not just a rumor, there really is something wrong with his sweets, right? Yes, he has unfortunately received a few complaints. And every one of them mentioned the fruit sauce on his future dishes. Because of that, there's really not much more I can do for the kid. Not if there's even a smidge of truth to them. Hey, if you can, do your best to find out what's really going on here. Don't worry, I'll always finish what I start. Thanks for your help. Well, that's everyone we wanted to speak to. Let's got some answer from Dune. Yeah, I think we have a good grasp of what's others think of him now. Let's go.
There's so much to
Check
see.
out what I have on offer.
Other side. Water. Water. She's the guardian. Wait, where the hell are you? You're supposed to be here. Wait. Ah. Thanks a ton. Come again. They weren't kidding about this place being popular. It's like the rumor hasn't had any effect at all. Maybe word hasn't actually spread yet. I mean, I doubt he had so many customers if they thought they were gonna get sick. Hey, the hell's going on here? What's the deal, old man? Got a problem with my sweets? Problem? Yeah, I got a problem. The sauce on my nails gone bad. If I eat this and start pucking, what are you gonna do about it? The hell are you talking about? Ain't no way that's true. What kind of attitude is that to take with a customer? You clearly ain't being raised right, boy. I want a refund. Give me back my money. Like hell I will. Sorry about that. Van. Yeah, something's up. Let's ask him what's going on. Hey, can I get a cannel? Sorry, not right now. I gotta look into something. Can you let us look into it with you? The hell? We may be able to give you a hand here. The cannel that guy returned, it was definitely one of yours, right? Yeah, I guess so. The berry sauce was mine too. At first I thought he was trying to give me something he bought ages ago. But there's no way that dot wasn't baked this morning. Maybe I really did use some bad sauce. You don't seem convinced. I like to believe I didn't. But looking at it now, I'm losing confidence. Plus, this is the 5th time this has happened. Man, I never screwed like this. This is pathetic. Anyway, I'm guessing you two were sent here to look into my shop, huh? Well, here it is, crumbling under my inexperience. But I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna make things right. So I'm begging ya, please don't report me to the cops. Look man, I'm a Spriggan. I never do something like that. This seems like it was a genuine mistake, so we'll just be on our way. Well, after seeing all that, there's a lot that's not adding up. Yeah, we should go over that we have learned. This rumor that the Gauthier Dune is using spoiled ingredients. The market manager said it was bogus, but there have obviously been some complaints. Dune himself said that the cannelle sauce was bad. And not only is he starting to double his skill as a chef, but he feels responsible for fixing the issue. We need to determine whether this rumor is true or false. Yeah, it's still possible that he bought the cheap ingredients on purpose. By the way, going back to Kenny's request, he wanted us to find proof so that he could convince Dune to use more quality ingredients. In other words, he doubled Dune's from the beginning. So what do you think is really going on here? Honestly, Dunes doesn't strike me as the type to put on a performance. I think the chances are pretty high that someone set him up. I think so too. And there's only one person who stands to gain from Dune's downfall. I suppose that means we have a clear answer then. Yeah, it's... never mind. That Kenny guy is pretty suspicious. You think so too, right? Yes, he talked about putting in this request for the sake of the market and Dune, but he seemed awfully confident that Dune was using spoiled ingredients. He even admitted he wanted proof of Dune's wrongdoing. Right, and that customer we saw had to be in... Okay. I'm betting those two arranged it so we'd be there when he made a scene. That cannelle he had was probably also prepared by Kenny. Or maybe he tempered with one of two men's. If even Dune was fooled, it's likely that he bought it from his shop beforehand. And then he put some spoiled sauce on it, is that right? Yep, Kenny's also a professional at marketing baked goods. I'm sure he have no problems making a sauce just like Dune's. You know, having your help out saved me lots of time. No need to explain all the extra bits. Thanks to your powers of observation, I haven't had to work all that hard either. So, what do we do now? Good question, I got an idea. So we weren't able to find any proof, but from what we saw, it does seem like Dune was using spoiled ingredient. Is that so? How could be? By the way, we have already reported this to the market manager. He decided that it would be best to have gotten the Dune closed shop for 3 months. Meanwhile, he will be barred from selling food anywhere else. 3 months, that's a bit harsh, but I suppose it's what he deserved. I hope Dune used this experience to change for the better. This is exactly the outcome I was hoping for. I don't know how I can... Girl, Kenny? I'm sure it will have all come out eventually. But thanks to you it was solved before there was any real damage done. Hearing you say that makes me glad I spoken up. Thank you very much, I'll send your payment along shortly. It was no problem. We'll be on our way. Now then. Follow Kenny. If you get too close... Oh my god, that's cool! Oh!
Feast your eyes on this.
This is kind of fun.
And this girl is kind of like, hey, what's up? Hi guys, how you doing?
Drivers are urged to lower their speeds and maintain safe driving practices in the evening when icy roads increase the risk of skidding.
That's all we have for now. Now, how about some more music?
Center
It's
Marché
so
really does have
lively around
everything.
here. There's so much to see.
Wait, there's no way to hide. Oh, the bushes. Okay. Oh. Okay. You scare me. The lots go fast, more fast than when you... What the hell? I was going to say like when you pee. Ah, nothing. Huh. It's the man who complained about the sauce. Yep, that's a bingo. Nice work, here's your payment. Thanks. Let me know if there's anything else I can help you wish. You know, that Spriggan ended up being an easier mark than I thought. He even went to the market manager on his own, closed him down for 3 months. I'm sure Dune had no problem admitting to his crimes. With one more little push, we can get him out of the market forever. Yeah, I don't think so. What, the Spriggan? It looks like you have finally revealed your true colors. So your ultimate goal was to get Dune to close up shop entirely. Well, there is no way you're gonna worm your way out of this one. You had ample motive for wanting to get rid of a rival, not to mention how you have no problem recreating Dune's cannibal and sauce. That's more, you were in cahoots with that customer from earlier. And your words just now, where they find a nail in the coffin. We record all of it, confess and come along quietly. Wait, if you really believe I'm at fault here, then why is Dune closing down his shop? Oh, that? Well, I lied. So we did inform Dune and the market manager about our setup, and it looks like it worked. I can't believe you tried to tear me down like that. And so on in the same line of work, no less. Like I care what you think. Some punk like you shouldering on my customers. You're nothing but a low-life scum. You bust. I think we all know who the real scum is, and it's not Dune. It never stopped to your level. Anyway, let's make sure Kenny here gets his just dessert. Turn him into the police, setting amongst themselves. What? What? What do you mean? No, I don't want him to fight. Will I fight? Turn him to the police. We should take him to the police if he wants to receive proper punishment. This is clear-cut case of impediment someone else's business. Beyond that, I'm sure all your plotting could probably give you an even longer rap sheet. And if that happened, you'll be at odds with the center mark and its police. That means you will have to completely withdraw your shop from the area. You reap what you sow. Yeah, sounds about right to me. You will get just enough time with the cops to think on what you did. Damn it, it wasn't supposed to turn out like this. After that market manager Ram was informed of the crime, Dune put in claim to the police via the Bracer Guild. The fact that the rumor about Goten Dune was like, oh my god! What I didn't go scared, I thought he was going to stop the NPC. I own you big time, I can't thank you enough, man. By the way, your reward money is coming from Kenny, right? Well, he's the one who started this mess, only makes sense he pays. We went there to be greatly compensated for the trouble. Glad to hear it. But I gotta give you guys something too, won't feel right if I didn't. So here, bake it a bunch of Pride and Joy cannelis. Oh wow, there are so many. Thank you! Is everything okay, Van? They're so popular. I didn't think we get a chance to try any. This is awesome, man. Seriously. I don't hesitate to let me know if you ever need help. Don't mention it.
That takes care of that.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Aw, look at my law. It's going big. Okay, let me do the rounds. Be right back. I mean, it's not too hot a lot. I'm almost positive Say Gathering was a group of desired thugs, but if we want to track them down, we'll need a little more to go on. Maybe time to give that thing a test run. By that thing, do you mean the Shard Search app? That's the Activate Search system that allows you to use shards to track various things over a wide area. It was developed by Marduk, correct? Yep. They just pushed out an update that improves its accuracy. I think we had tracked M by following the trace elements of tobacco that lingering in the area.
Okay, let's give this shard search thing a whirl.
It will be interesting to see if the update improved its accuracy any.
Something's there. Do a shard search.
It picked up on something.
It's a tobacco scent. Same one that came from the cigarette.
Oh, sorry. This is the place. There are signs of multiple people going in and out. On the door unlocked, how nice of them. If I'm not mistaken, this place was abandoned a long time ago. It used to serve as a sewer system. I suppose a place like this will make for a good hideout. Anyway, that little app certainly is handy. If there's anything I've learned today, is that Marduk is not to be underestimated. You got that right. We also don't want to underestimate these guys. Let's make sure we're ready before we head in. Be ready with what? Okay, head in. And there is a dog.
The scent keeps going from here.
They must have gone into the sewers then.
This old sewer completely dried up. It must be crawling with creepy crawlies now. Good thing I have the famous beauty blade here to keep my ass safe. Oh, like you need protecting. You can fed yourself well enough. Or do you always expect your clients to do the heavy lifting? Oh, shameful. Will it kill you to be cute every once in a while? Yes, as I'm sure it would for you. Oh! It's been a while since I've seen your Scone caliber and hollow style in action. For both our sakes, I hope your skill haven't dulled since the end of last year. Ha! You will see enough. Get ready to be blown away. By the way, have you taken a look at your quartz setup? You may want to do some tinkering if you haven't. Good things, I'll give it add-ons over. Yes, please do. You should know as well as anyone that effective use of shard skills can be the difference between victory and defeat. Right, different quartz. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Thank you.
Let me handle this. That's a single element slot.
Shifting to maintenance mode. New shard skill added.
But
Shifting
what?
to maintenance mode.
Let me handle. That's a single element slot. New skill unearthed.
Upon completing this dungeon, all unfinished. Okay. I still cannot.
No enemies nearby.
But why can't I change to Elaine? Monster head. Figured there'd be some down here. Yes, but they seem weak enough for us to make quick work of it. Wait, it wasn't like that?
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. Next. And a banner launched.
Am I pressing something wrong? Ah. Hi. I guess that brought our little Paul out hiding. This one could pose a bit more trouble. Let's look for an opening and deploy our shards.
Arts work best on this enemy. Beginning engagement. Brace yourself.
This done.
Okay. No.
Show them what you're really capable of.
Ah.
Snooze, you lose.
Give them your all.
Too slow.
Ah. What? Ah, that appears. That's weird.
Taking point.
Finally.
Much better.
I'll cover you. You've got a charge attack ready.
Nice. That went great.
Thanks for helping, Van. Do more. There. They flinched.
Die.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
How do I run?
I'll
I
take
forgot.
over.
No.
Taking point.
Okay.
Looks like a chest.
I'll cover you. You've got a charge attack ready.
This is it. There. They flinched. This is it. On my blade, I'll never lose.
Okay. Thanks.
I'll cover you. You've got a charge attack ready.
Ah, like this it was.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
This is it. Down.
Now, let's finish the job.
No. There we go.
Enemy suppressed. Analyzing data.
This is weird. It stops like... We can make short work of this monster with our arts. Hold on a sec. Why don't we test out a new feature? A new feature? Oh, you're referring to quick arts, yes? Yeah, this is the perfect time to give it a whirl. Fair enough. I've been waiting to try it out myself.
Watch out. I spot enemies.
Next.
I'll cover you.
Wait.
Disappear.
Next.
Okay.
One more.
You've got a charge attack ready.
There! Yeah! Enemy.
Look, it stays there. Am I glitching? Does have a nifty little feature if asserting broadened our tactical options. The downside is that it drains energy like no one's business, so you will need to take timing into account before letting it loose. In that case, we'll need to be extra mindful about keeping ourselves replenished. That's right. Anyway, let's keep moving. But that's why I needed a mage.
No enemies found.
Why am I clicking square to attack?
Disappear. Show me what you've got.
You've got a charge attack ready.
This is it.
Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Disappear.
Leave me alone.
Still more. This is it.
Enemy suppressed. Analyzing data.
Thank you.
Your Holocore's name is Mare, correct?
Yeah. Didn't realize you knew about her. Most of the time, she's just a normal AI.
I'm certainly curious about her. But you can fill me in on all the details another time.
Looks like the gang's all here. Let's get to work.
You've got a charge attack ready.
Oh no? Okay, now? No? Ah, I don't have MP, I think.
Still more. There. One more. Still more. This is it.
Thanks.
Looks
Enemy
like a chest.
Let's get moving.
Okay, now we go to the right. To the left. To the left, yeah.
Show me what you've got.
You've got a charge attack ready.
Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Watch out, I spot enemies.
There. This is it. Down. Disappear.
One more.
This is it.
One more.
Down. There.
Next.
This is it. Down.
That's how it goes.
I'll get stronger.
No, thank you, Chess, for giving me more.
Huh? What are you giggling for?
Oh, nothing. It's just funny thinking about where we've ended up after all these years. Back in school, I never would have pictured us having this sort of relationship.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We've been through a lot since we crossed paths again half a year ago. Glad I was able to help you out with that thing in Aracion. Feels like that was fate bringing us together.
I'm truly grateful for all you've done. I hope you know that. Hey, Van.
I can't.
Can't what? I haven't even said anything yet.
You don't need to. I knew what you were gonna ask. Look, I won't say I haven't thought about the possibility.
I see. So you've actually considered it. Are you hesitant because of what you're carrying inside you?
It shouldn't be causing any problems for now. At least, that's what I'd like to think. Wish I could say it's been dealt with, but it hasn't. I can't make any guarantees about what might happen because of my choice, but I won't make that same mistake twice. It wouldn't be fair to you, or to my assistants.
Good. I'm relieved. You've become just a teensy bit more aware of yourself and of the fact that so many people, myself included, care about you so much. That's all I'll say on the matter for now. You already picked up on what I was getting at before. The distance between us is a little frustrating for me, I'll admit. But I won't say I dislike where our relationship is now. I'm also happy that you have people like Agnes in your corner. But when the time comes, I fully intend to close that gap. I swear this on my title, rank, and name. I won't let you run away from me again. Are we clear, Van Arkwright?
Oh, yes.
You picked the weirdest time to have this conversation. You know that?
Aw, is someone embarrassed? How adorable.
I'm not embarrassed, damn it! Can we just get back to work already? Please?
Very well. Let's wrap this up quick so your assistants won't be worrying about you.
That's what I like. And what is this? Okay. Stop showing me stuff that scare me.
No enemies found.
There's the
Oh,
design
what?
thugs. Let's take them out and keep moving.
Yes.
Let's get to work.
You've got a charge attack ready.
Down! This is it!
Bastard.
Enemy suppressed. Analyzing data.
Treasure.
Disappear!
There!
They flinched!
Now, let's finish the
Oh.
job.
This is it! They flinched!
Bastard. Seriously? Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Oh, blind. Okay.
Shifting to maintenance mode. New shard skill added.
Oh, there is the skill. I like it more when it was down. Yeah. Well, this way you are more easily to see what's up. Look over there. That's one big log. Indeed there is. It's had us racking our brains since the monster habit was never actually pinpointed. Yeah, well, here's your answer. Should we go ahead and take it down? We could also let the guild do the hunting now that it's been located. I'll leave the decision to you, Van. I see how it is. Anyway, this may be a good chance to get some extra warm-up in. I don't want to. Oh, that's optional. Okay.
No enemies found. Watch out. You're up against a large group.
Next. And after
Use
next.
a shard boost to get the upper hand. Full boost. Go all out.
Okay.
We should go on the attack!
Give it your all.
You're not getting away. Blast off! Don't stop now, Elaine.
Okay.
Pull out all the stops.
Engaging
Got you
skill.
Too slow! Lohengrin!
Chance. It's go time.
Activating skill.
Brace yourself.
They put picture! They put picture!
Vandalize raid!
You should be a little slower so I can see it better.
We'll win!
Have some more.
Okay, I think that's not a good idea.
Go all out! You can do this! Van, your turn!
Raging Buster! Don't stop now, Elaine.
Engaging
Got you
skill.
covered.
I'll be quick. There! They flinched!
Chance.
Too slow.
Don't stop now, Elaine. Sucker! Chance.
That's it.
Hey, that was cool, the picture. It just needed a tiny bit more of time. I'm able to.
That takes care of that.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
Why gray?
Modifying your orbment, are you?
Let's see here. Okay, everything's fine here. Okay, Van, I'm kinda dying, you know?
I'll take over.
Take over, yeah, for the moment.
Attack arc device. Commencing battle. Proceed with caution.
There.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Nope.
They're stunned. One more. There. Gotcha. They're stunned.
Enemy eliminated. Let's get moving.
There. There. There.
Next.
There. Take this.
Ouch.
There. They're stunned. Gotcha.
Good work, guys. We all in one piece?
Guys, it's just a lane.
This'll shock you.
Beginning engagement. Brace yourself. Don't forget about your charge attack.
There. Take this. There. Take this. This'll shock you. Gotcha. Down.
Okay.
You snooze, you lose.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
I'll dice you up. Go to hell. Don't
got
stop
down.
now, Elaine.
Engaging
Got you
skill.
Too slow. Glowing grid.
No need to be shy. Take this. Here goes.
Okay.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Ah, coin. There we go.
It's go time.
Van, your turn.
Skill.
Over here. All for you. That's the number.
We'll win.
Hold what? Release shards.
Pull out all the stuff.
Oh.
There.
Yeah.
Deploying shards. Let's rumble.
Okay, that's new.
Don't stop now,
Too
Elaine.
slow. Glowing grid.
Chance.
Low health.
Come
on.
Are you okay?
Here goes. Seriously?
Okay.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
That is interesting. In case you are that, you can go back, go back, go back.
Is that it?
What?
Let's get to work.
Show them what you're really capable of.
There, they're stunned. Seriously?
I can stun
My
and
blade. I'll never lose.
then unshard myself and then... Wait a second. Here. Healing arts. Breathe. Okay. Oh.
This looks like a rest stop.
Whew, that hits the spot.
No. Hey, Jeffrey, how long are we gonna be squatting in this damn sweater? Our people are being offended by one and we're sitting here doing jack and shit. Come on, we gotta avenge our bros. Yeah, you say it. If we don't find that murdering bastard and kill his ass, we can kiss our rep goodbye.
Shut up! What part of we're not going anywhere did you not get? You didn't see what that monster did to our guys. I never want to lay eyes on that thing again. If we went up against it, we'd be slaughtered for sure.
Are you for real? Must be one hell of a monster if it's got you all freaked out. Well, looks like you and I hit the jackpot. What's up, scumbags? Who the hell are you? How do you get in here? Oh, shit, it's a Spriggan. And you are the head honcho of Desire. Jeffrey, was it? We know all about you. You're a notorious gang that serve as subcontract for Armada. And you're the sole survivor of the attack in Riverside 3 days ago. No, it's that beauty blaze chick. What's an A-rank racer doing in a place like this? Oh, we're just here to have a little chat with your boss. Now we can do this in an easy... Oh! What the shit, dude? Why'd you shoot at them? Shut the hell up. I didn't see nothing. I don't wanna have anything to do with that freaking monster. Stay away from me, damn it. Oh. Is that fast acting an ancient drug again? So you still have some left over from Armada, did you? All of them? I got no clue what's our leader jacket up on. But that doesn't matter, we're not just gonna roll over and let ourselves get taken in. The hard way it is, let's put this dumbass in their place. Very well, en grande.
There are so many of them! Look out!
I don't know anything!
Full boost! Go all out! Activating skill!
Brace yourself! Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
Ouch.
I'll remember this.
Yeah.
Come on! Pull out all the stops! Don't stop now, Elaine!
Light! Cut the dark!
You're going down!
Hey, it's going
Bring
down.
it on!
I'm yelling. I thought it would be cool. It would be cool if I was going to get burned and the fire would stay with me. That would be cool. And not to burn anybody else, but yeah. Okay, moving forward.
We should go on the attack.
No. But wait, I can take him. Okay, let's go.
You're not getting away. Blast off! Seriously?
Okay.
Take this!
We'll win!
Focus on the
Don't
engaging
stop
skill.
now, Elaine!
Light! Cut the dark!
You're screwed. Bring it on! It's go time!
Is that Arabic music or something?
Ben, your turn!
Over here! All for you!
I'll remember this. Zypha, this will help.
Thanks, pal.
Oh, it's free. Oh my god. Oh, let's see her picture.
This ends.
Engaging skill.
Oh, radiant wings.
Sin.
Knights of Asteria.
Hey, it's a more clean background.
Upgraded.
And the feathers. I'm still falling. Okay. I'm gonna shut up. But I'm not getting to here.
You. It's go time!
Ben, your turn.
Think fast! Take this!
Ouch. Ouch.
I'll remember this.
There are 3? Oh no, there are 2.
Don't
Engaging
stop
skill.
now, Elaine!
Lizard.
Have some of this!
Ben, your turn.
Dice you up!
Take this!
Did he just
I'll
damage me
remember
up?
this. Zypha, this will help.
Thanks, pal.
Chance!
Full boost! Go all out!
Ben, your turn.
You're not getting away. Blast off!
No?
Damn it!
We'll win.
Engaging
stop
skill.
now,
Here I
Elaine.
go. You're finished.
Nice. Moving on up.
I will always strive to better myself.
Do you? They are tough. That's on you for not choosing the easy way. I suggest you surrender and come quietly. If you offer no further resistance, we'll offer you protection from the culprit. I swear it on the name of the supporting council. In exchange, you will answer all of our questions about the killer you saw, among other things. Damn it all. Well, I can't say I expected you find the survivor so quickly. Hats off to you both. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll get anything useful out of him in his conditions. Right, I can help you there. Cranky witness open like an egg is what you all do best, so I leave that part for ya. Could you interrogate the other Desire members in my stead, Alvis? Of course, sorry that you end up having to work on your day off. We got it covered from here, Spriggan, so please, feel free to turn around and walk straight out that door. You're the boss. Someone seriously needs to load that guy up with chill pills. Oh yeah, didn't he get promoted to B rank? He's really moved up the war since I last saw him. Yes, he has, although his disdain for you is exactly the same as it was before. I suppose it's hard for a straight-laced, by-the-books person like Alvis to accept your way of doing things. What? You think that's why he hasn't taken a shine to me? Nah, somehow I doubt that's the reason. Anyway, we did learn a few things from that little excursion. I like to go over what we know. Let's move someplace quiet. Sounds good. How about we draw to my office then?
Is that you, Van?
Agnes!
It is! Fancy seeing you here. It's not often that we meet up on one of my days off, is it?
Yeah, small world, ain't it? It's been, what, a week since we've seen each other, Agnes?
Just about, yes. I'm already looking forward to my next day of work. So what happened with that last job?
Went pretty well, thanks to the material you put together. Saved me a hell of a lot of trouble. Hold up, school's not out yet, is it? Can't believe our girl's playing hooky. You really are spiraling down the slippery slope to delinquency.
I'm doing no such thing. I received permission from the school to leave so I could deal with some things for our upcoming festival. Anyway, what brings you here, Van? Wait, don't tell me you were arrested again.
Nah, not this time. I just had some business to take care of. Ran into a bit of trouble earlier.
What kind of trouble? Oh, Elaine! I'm so sorry. I didn't even recognize you. You look totally different from usual.
Don't worry about it. So how are the festival preparations going?
They're coming along, but we still have plenty of work to do over these next 2 months. By the way, why are you here with Van? No, that's not important. Can you tell me what kind of trouble you're dealing with?
Now that I think about it, you've come at a good time. This might be something you need to hear too. You okay if I let her in on this?
Of course. I'm going to send you a video, but be warned. The content may be disturbing.
The content may be disturbing, dude. You know what we'll live through?
How awful.
Oh, damn.
I've heard some talk about this around town, but it's so much more horrifying than I imagined.
Dude, what's going on here? Oh, I can't imagine the final chapter.
Now you know what we're up against. She and I teamed up so we can put a stop to that thing.
So that's what it is. All right. Van, Elaine, what can I do to help?
Well,
now that I know what's going on, I can't just stand by and let you take this on alone. Also, I saw what the culprit had in his hand before he transformed. It looked just like...
The Lost Genesis. On Mare.
Figured you'd zero in on that. Well, I won't say I don't get how you feel, but I think it'd be better if we handled this one ourselves. The student council's gonna need every hand on deck for the festival prep. I told you this before, but you should make the most of your time as a student. Take it from me, you don't want it to pass you by. Don't stress. With the famous Beauty's Blade at my side, we'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
That's right. If we need backup, we can easily get it without raising suspicion. I would rather avoid bringing civilians into this if we can help it.
Okay, I understand. In that case, please keep an eye on him for me, Elaine.
Hey, I don't need any looking after. I'm backing her up, not the other way around.
Don't worry, I'm all over it. I'll make sure to keep him in line and out of trouble.
Thank you.
Oh, there she is! Hey, Agnes!
Ran to... Hey, boyfriend. They don't have last names.
Well, if it isn't Van, what a coincidence!
Why are you here of all places?
Odette, Albert!
Sup, kiddos?
Ah, I see why you got permission to leave early. Off to have a little romantic rendezvous with your hubby-to-be. Naughty, naughty!
Quit spouting nonsense! Wait, hold on. You're...
Why, hello, you two. Sorry for holding your friend up.
Ooh, what's this? Could this be the fated clash between lovers? Odette!
I'm sorry. We'll be heading out now. Van, Elaine, please be careful out there.
Will do. I'll fill you in on all the details when your next workday rolls around.
best of luck with your festival. I'm looking forward to seeing what you all have in store. Are you sure you don't want her help?
Positive. We've got no clue what we're dealing with here, and I'd rather not get her mixed up in this until we do.
Still hesitant to rely on her fully, huh? I'm a little surprised about that, given that you've seen how strong she is firsthand.
I guess old habits die hard.
I'll admit it. This is far more comfortable than the guild's land carriers. It's also quite fast. I can tell you have put a lot of love and care into this vehicle. Thanks, I like going car park hunting wherever my employees aren't around. Just the other day, I was tinkering with the suspension system so I'd match the newly expanded frame and you have officially lost me. Changing the subject, I'm a little surprised that place is connected to all this. I never even considered that possibility until our discussion. In short, we don't got a clue who the murderer is or why they're doing this. All we know is that this person has a Grendel form. So that's what it's called. I never heard the name before, nor have a lay eye on it myself. Under normal circumstances, it'd be impossible to create the huge swath of shards needed to bear it. If you try it, the sheer volume will cause any nearby orbits to malfunction. It could also create distortion in the orbital waves or shut down orbital devices. That will explain away a few mysteries from the accounts we hear today. I like how the orbital facilities at Bermuda shut down and why Mariel's camera was acting strangely. Desire's leader also mentioned his phone wasn't working during the attack. There were also numerous reports of malfunctions in the areas where the culprit struck. Thanks to an ally of mine, my transformations don't have much of an impact on the environment around me. From the video we saw, I'd wager he was using several times the amount of shards I do. Then it's no wonder our perpetrator causes a mess wherever they go. It's possible that they are doing this on purpose even. Also, they seem to have an ally of their own as well. Honestly, I can't even fathom a guess as to what their goal is. Thankfully, we don't need a motive to predict their next move, just gotta follow their trail of orbital disruption. We may be able to find a trend or where they like to appear. And we own that to your unique circumstances. If not for the Grendel, we never would have found this lead in the first place. Also, calling it a blessing in disguise may be a step too far, seeing that it's also the reason you are under suspicious. Yep, the monkey spawn core. We gotta back this copycat, and when we do, I'm gonna force them to tell us how they got that power. Speaking of which, I have a few questions of my own for you that I'd like answered in the near future. Namely, about your holo and the device Agnes has been gathering. Figured you start poking and prodding about that at some point. I'd be more than happy to share since you're getting involved in all this, but only if Agnes agrees to it. That sounds fair? Yes, I can accept those terms. Van, guess who finally obtained the juicy deeds you asked for? I gathered a bunch of info about the recent orbital disruptions. Good stuff. Thank you, you two. I'll make it up to you all sometime. Alright, we now have a list of places where the culprit may have appeared. including some we weren't aware of. I suggest we chart it out on the map. We may be able to discern some sort of pattern. Okay, let's give it a go. Wait, isn't that... You gotta be kidding me. All of the orbital disturbances may appear random at first glance, but after plotting them out on a map chronologically, it's clear they always interest with one point. The Republican Army garrison on the city outskirts. Oh! Is undergoing reconstruction to fit all the military weaponry that was unveiled 2 months ago, so there aren't many people stationed there. I can hardly believe our culprit is using an army garrison of all things as its base of operation. Also, I'm sure you're aware of this, but this clue could only have been noticed by someone familiar with the Grendel. Yeah, I have noticed that. And there's another thing, I'm getting the feeling that clue was left behind on purpose, like a carrot dangling on a stick. I could be off base there, but even if we are walking into a trap, we don't have any other leads. No clue how we'll get inside the garrison though. I mean, it's not like we can just walk on up to the front door and say, "Hi, my lady knows in."
Hello, how'd it go?
The CID has formally requested the assistance of the garrison troops to aid in your investigation. I made mention that you were being sent by us. They should be willing to take a few questions.
Huh?
So that's who you were calling before we left.
It's times like these where our government connections come in handy. Normally, the Guild would frown upon using such tactics. But fortunately for us, it's my day off.
My. Our resident rule keeper has learned to bend said rules to suit her needs. Perhaps I should take our troublemaking friend into custody before he corrupts you further.
I'm not being corrupted one bit, thank you very much. I'm just becoming a little more flexible.
Wait, did you say something about arresting me? The hell did I do?
Jests aside, I'll be coming along later to back you up. Stay out of trouble until then.
Oh.
All right. Now there's nothing stopping us from investigating to our heart's content. Is something the matter?
Damn. Can't shake this feeling that something's wrong. Been really on edge since before we left Sidon, but I can't place why.
Are you listening, Van?
Yeah, sorry. Was just spacing out. We'll need to be on our toes out there. I'm counting on you, Beauty's Blade.
Same to you, Spriggan.
I got a theory, but let's finish the prologue. I got a theory. Let's finish the prologue to see what information we gathered here. But I got a theory.
Here we are. Looks like the sun's starting to go down. All right, let's get to searching for some answers.
That's strange. There's supposed to be some troops on duty here. Where could they be?
Freeze! Hands in the air!
Oh.
Hey, you're that criminal the CID warned us about! We've been given authorization to shoot on sight, so I suggest you surrender and come quick. What? What is this?
Dude, he's not even transforming.
I can't move!
Devour everything.
Sounds like we hit the mark. He really is here.
We have to do something, and fast. Let's hurry over to the site.
A feeling shit's about to start hitting the fan. Just taking this, had a few spares in the car. Oh, these are some nice arts plugins. But we don't have time to drive it back to a workshop, do we? Nah, don't worry about that. Thanks to our right side tech quiz quartz, we can swap them out anytime. Just pop them right into your CFAT and your gold. We did that. Okay, whatever.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
Okay, wait.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Let me handle this.
Okay, you got hit once.
Shifting
so
to maintenance mode.
I need hit one. Oh no, wait. What do I got? So wait. Ah, okay. That's what he was talking about. Ah, okay.
Whew, that hits the spot.
I thought he was giving me quartz. I was like, thank you.
Military machines. Are these the things they recently brought in for testing?
They've entered combat mode. Let's try and take them out as quickly as we can.
Let's try taking down.
Taking point!
You're so funny, Elaine. They're just the one. We can rush it down easy. Did he just take it that back? Got friends. Van, let's try next train. Ah? Oh, on it.
Deploying shards.
What?
Let's rumble.
Stun the enemy. Sharp boost with a party member. Normal attack or craft attack. Exchange activate. Now show those enemies. Boost. Chain attack. Normal attack.
Keep it up!
Got it!
It's over!
Light!
You're crushed!
Cut the dark!
Ouch.
I'll remember this. This ends now.
Engaging
Don't stop
skill.
now,
Too
Elaine.
slow.
Lohengrin!
Chance!
Give them your all!
Too slow. We'll win.
Engaging skill.
Have some more!
Ah.
Chance!
That's it?
Okay, that was interesting. That's of course something to get used to it. Oh. I just so
Much
funny.
better.
Okay.
Treasure.
It's a monster!
We weren't able to stop it in time. Come on, Elaine. We've got to move.
Right. We can't allow any more bloodshed.
Let me handle this. Let me handle this.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
Looks like the gang's all here.
Treasure.
Oh wait, what the hell?
Much
Third lane.
better. I can't believe it.
There it
He
is.
killed them all.
So that's the other Grendel. Who are you?
I think he's Van.
So you've come.
What?
A red fairy? No. It's a hollow.
Now, I hope you're ready to perish at the hands of the Crimson Beast. Because it's about to devour you!
Sorry. We're not on the menu. Ain't that right, Elaine?
Right. We won't fall here. Let's take it down, Van.
Give me your worst.
You know, I think that's Van somehow. The moment in chapter 3,
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand!
if we have lost the fully control because we were getting red like him. Somehow, I think he's Van. On another timeline, maybe? Okay. I guess. Okay. Right.
It's go time!
Van, your turn!
Over here! All for you!
We'll win!
Engaging
stop
skill.
now,
I'll be
Elaine.
quick.
You'll pay for that.
Full boost! Go all out!
You can do this!
Give it your all!
Stay put!
What?
I'll remember this. Yeah!
I owe you one.
Van, your turn!
It's go time!
Go.
Activating skill!
Time for the main event! Vandalize Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
We'll win!
Ah, no, oh, now it's not separated with. Ah, why? Why they remove that?
This will help.
I owe you one.
Chance!
That's it. We'll win! Yeah.
Have some more! Chance!
Give them your all!
Time for the main event! Vandalize Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
Got your number?
Okay, no.
Guess I've gotten rusty.
We'll win! Yeah.
I owe you one.
We'll win!
Engaging skill.
Oh, radiant wings! Knights of Asteria!
Boost gauge upgraded.
You'll pay for that.
I think we need to separate ourselves. Okay. Ah, he's near to get stunned. Ah, he got HP. Okay.
We
Seal.
should go on the attack.
To cover.
We'll win!
Focus unleashed.
Pull out
Yeah.
Bring it on!
Hey. Elaine.
Can't go, Jess.
I can't.
Guess I've gotten rusty.
Okay.
It's too strong.
Move, buddy, move! What the?
Elaine!
Oh!
Leave me. Go.
Fuck!
Huh? Van? Elaine?
Young lady, stay back!
No! This can't... Not Van!
Oh. Oh, it's really that? Are we playing with timelines like what we have been playing before till Revier, where both of them come together? Like, if this happened, this would have happened. So that Crimson Grendel on another timeline before in Daybreak 1, that could be Van, and that could be this Van if he has have gone berserk, or if the Red Corps would have. Huh? Next? Time leap. Continue investigating with Elaine. Path. Dead. Next, head to the But then, will that still be the prologue or what? I need to know how to... I mean, we did have a Genesis that... Oh...
Alright. Van, Elaine, what can I do to help?
Well...
What the hell?
Now that I know what's going on, I can't just stand by and let you take this on alone. Also, I saw what the culprit had in his hand before he transformed. It looked just like...
Figured you'd zero in on that. Well, I won't say I don't get how you feel, but I think it'd be better if we handled this one ourselves. The student council's gonna need every hand on deck for the festival prep. I told you this before, but you should make the most of your time as a student. Take it from me, you don't want it to pass you by. Don't stress. With the famous Beauty's Blade at my side, we'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
That's right. If we need backup, we can easily get it without raising suspicion. I would rather avoid bringing civilians into this if we can help it.
Okay, I understand.
No, wait.
In that case, please keep an eye on him for me, Elaine.
Hey, I don't need any looking after. I'm backing her up, not the other way around.
Don't worry, I'm all over it. I'll make sure to keep him in line and out of trouble.
Thank you.
Oh, there she is! Hey, Agnes! Well, if it isn't Fan, what a coincidence!
Why are you here of all places?
Odette, Albert!
Sup, kiddos?
Ah, I see why you got permission to leave early. Off to have a little romantic rendezvous with your hubby-to-be. Naughty, naughty!
Quit spouting nonsense! Wait, hold on. You're...
Why, hello, you two. Sorry for holding your friend up.
Ooh, what's this? Could this be the fated clash between lovers? Odette!
I'm sorry, we'll be heading out now. Van, Elaine, please be careful out there.
Will do. I'll fill you in on all the details when your next workday rolls around.
Best of luck with your festival. I'm looking forward to seeing what you all have in store.
Why am I getting a sense of deja vu? I don't know what's going on, but if I do nothing...
Oh!
Agnes!
Yes?
Your next shift's 2 Sundays from now, right? I get the feeling things are really gonna be picking up, so Be ready for a boatload of work.
Understood. I'll come prepared then. All right, see you next week.
What was that just now? Wait, that's right. Just a moment ago, weren't we...
I don't know. Something feels off, but I can't put my finger on it. Let's not worry about that. Right now, we need to head back to the office and go over what we've learned.
The Genesis, each one got like, yeah, we are like directly playing with timelines, and we're deciding which one we're gonna have. And it's kind of like, I don't remember you guys listening one time, or I don't know, Cold Steel 4 Riviera, I don't know, which I was kind of like, okay, so this was the line, Cold Steel 3, but then 0 happened, Crossbell happened, boom, we moved to another timeline in which the CSS are alive, because if they were dead we would have been on another timeline, but we moved to this timeline in which it also affected Erebonia itself, so timeline.
I wonder what happened. He told me he would contact me immediately.
What's up? Oh yeah, weren't you talking to someone just before we left?
No, it was nothing. Anyway, let's hurry, before something else happens.
Here we are. Looks like the sun's starting to go down. All right, let's get to searching for some answers.
Van!
Well, well. You're right on schedule for once.
What the?
Yes, Renee.
There's a couple of faces I didn't expect to see.
What are you two doing here?
I quickly wrapped up my student council errands and asked if I could be escorted here. I want to help you with whatever's going on.
Shortly after Elaine and I hung up, I received another call. It was from the Young Ladies Protection Program hotline. I was instructed to take her here. No questions asked. If I'm not mistaken, this is the first time you've utilized that service. I confess I was quite surprised.
Well, I felt the situation called for it.
Why am I
My
crying?
father once told me if I was ever in any trouble, I was to reach out to that number.
So that's how it is.
You did all that just so you could help us?
I'm sorry. I know you said you could handle this, but I just couldn't stop myself from worrying. The look on your face and your outstretched arm practically screamed, "Help me." At first, I thought it was my imagination playing tricks on me, and maybe that really was the case. However, I just couldn't shake the feeling that you were about to charge headfirst into danger, and that you didn't want me to be caught up in it. Was I right?
Yes.
If you want me to be perfectly honest, I've got no idea what the hell's going on myself. So, yeah, I didn't think it was right to involve you.
It's fine, Van. I've told you before that I'm going to stay right by your side. Your job is to help those who have no one else to turn to, right? Well, it's mine too. So I'm going to give you a hand, whether you like it or not.
She's in a class all her own.
We have more people than needed for this operation, but it's preferable to have too many than too few. Given that you're more than capable of settling this without me, you will owe me after this. Therefore, you have no reason to refuse my aid.
Damn it. Alright, fine. You win. Since you finished all your school stuff, I'll let you tag along. You went to all this trouble to get in on the action, so I'll be expecting some A+ support. Got it?
Got it. I'm going to blow those expectations out of the water.
The CID has formally requested the assistance of the garrison troops to aid in your investigation.
I shall take you to the commander. You should be able to get all the information you need from him.
That's good to hear. Then let's be up.
Freeze! Hands in the air!
Okay.
Hey, you're that criminal the CID warned us about!
We've been given authorization to shoot on sight, so I suggest you surrender and come What? What is this?
I can't move!
Devour everything.
Sounds like we hit the mark. He really is here.
Those soldiers must be in trouble.
We have to help them.
I brought a key card to that door just in case. It will take us right to them.
Oh.
Feels like you're prepared for everything.
Oh, so we can defend them
well,
if they don't die.
You won't hear me complaining.
Very well. Too slow. There.
Oh, damn.
Adjusting orbment. New shard skill added.
Switching to maintenance mode. Single element slot accessed.
Back in tip-top shape.
Yes. Damn. What? Okay, they're still alive. They're still alive.
Stop right there! You must be the one behind all the murders in the capital.
So it really did infiltrate a military garrison. This thing's got balls.
It must have thought to strike while there were few people on the premises. How cunning.
It looks like we made it in the nick of time.
In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, I hereby place you under arrest. You would do well to stand down.
Bracer.
Huh?
Get a load of this creep show. You do realize the military's gonna be breathing down your neck after this, right? I bet they'll have this place surrounded any second. Before they get their collar, I want you to tell me something. Just what the hell are you? Why do you have that power? Just what are you trying to accomplish here?
Narc. Right.
Memory lost. Memory.
Van! Van!
Well. You got here sooner than I anticipated.
What?
A red fairy? No. It's a hollow.
Is that the final Genesis?
I knew it. But why does it look different from the others?
I hope you're ready to perish at the hands of the Crimson Beast. Oh, but I like to call him the Grendel Zolga. The time has come to devour everything. Shard Corrode. The Grendel's online.
Just like the video.
Shit.
Mirror.
Goddess. So that's the Crimson Grendel? It's nothing like Van's.
It's my
Oh, let's go, Mare.
Hey there, Mare. Been a while, hasn't it?
Mare!
You again.
I've been keeping tabs on what you've been up to in the background. Sounds like you've landed yourselves in a real mess while I've been away. Now there's another Grendel and a Red Hollow running around, but they're somehow different from you and me. Just who exactly is she?
Different?
Really now?
Your other version?
What on earth are you blathering about? Who am I? I'm me, that's who. You know what? I don't think I like you very much. So I'm going to make you disappear.
Ah, you fuck you.
Van!
I know.
Mare. Am I beer still the nightmare?
I'm good to go. Ready when you are.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
Let's go.
Let's do this thing. Shardswell, the Grendel's all yours.
Or is Shransville? It's not freaking online. You're fake. Not fake. I don't know. I don't care. Let's go. Hey, not bad. The soundtrack.
So that's really Van in there?
Stay sharp. We'll need to give this everything we have.
I'll lend you my support. We're going to win this, everyone.
Yeah. Let's trash this copycat.
Oh, let's fucking do it. Okay, whatever, I don't know. Okay, stay here.
Dan, activate your boost.
Time to pump it up.
Keep it up, it's working. I lend a hand.
Let's go.
Be gone.
I'll take you on.
What we got? Okay.
Boost level maximum strength.
Don't go easy on them.
Elaine!
Let's go.
Light! Cut the dark! They're all yours, Renee.
Gotcha.
We should go on the attack.
Keep it up, it's working.
Activating skill.
Nowhere to hide.
Go, Ren.
You're finished.
Ha! On yes!
Take this.
You can do this.
I'll lend a hand.
I'll remember this. Zypha activate. I'll give it my all.
Activating skill.
By the heavens, pierce! You saved me.
Here goes. Psycha, activate!
We'll take that!
Hey, hey, hey.
Don't hold back, man! Good luck!
Oh no.
Lending support! That's far enough!
Let's go.
Activating skill.
Let's commence the operation.
Farewell! Lethal operation!
Boost gauge limit increased.
Damn! I want to be with you. Oh god.
Engaging skill.
This is it! Kaleido! Fencer!
Damn.
We'll take that!
You can do this.
Dude, really?
A chance!
Boost level maximum strength. Initializing drive.
I'll remember this.
Engaging skill.
Light! Cut the dark!
Ha! On yes! You can do this.
I like it!
Okay, it was
Limiter removed!
like this. No, like this. It was.
You can do this.
No, wait. Wait, it was normal attack? How it was?
Good luck!
Activating skill.
Give it up! It's over! The baton's yours, young lady!
Okay, it was charge and then X.
Ha! Ha! If you could!
Oh.
On the case!
By the
Give it up.
heavens!
It's over!
Pierce! Elaine!
I still, okay. I don't have. Boo. Oh, next is next is Van.
Engaging skill.
Got you!
We'll take that!
He's not stunned anymore.
Good luck! I lend a hand!
That's far enough!
Keep it up, it's working!
Activating drive. Focus unleashed. Engaging skill.
Silvery! Rock!
Oh. Oh.
Is this it?
I'll take you on. I'll give it my all. I've got this. Great circle of light. Give unto us the breath of life.
Boost gauge limit increased.
unleashed.
Zypha activated.
That's far enough. Zypha, activate.
We should go on the attack.
You're finished!
There we go.
That's how it goes.
I will always strive to better myself. It's coming!
Get back!
Ooh!
How did they predict that?
Van!
No!
Oh no!
Agnes!
No, 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 no.
What?
Get back! Nadia!
There. Dummy, look down. It's all you!
What are you doing here?
It's been a minute, hasn't it? Looks like you've got your hands full with that one.
Since when did you start playing dress up? The Van I knew would have been way too self-conscious for that.
Hey, it ain't a costume, you know? Anyway, thanks for the save.
Just who are you two?
Save it for later.
You've got to be kidding me. There's not a single scratch on it.
It must be some kind of high-density shard armor. Well, that's no good. I say we secure an escape route and make like a tree.
Oh, works for me. This will be our way of paying you back for before.
You guys...
That won't be necessary. We've managed to keep it busy long enough.
Right? I don't know. Whoa! I'm getting crazy here.
You're completely surrounded! Give yourself up!
He called in the President's Alpha Squad.
You were planning this from the get-go, huh?
Enough of this.
No!
Are those shadows?
Huh?
Don't you dare run away!
Farewell, Spriggan.
It vanished.
Just what was that thing?
Look at them all, banding together. How unsightly. Well, whatever. The stage has been set. Let us meet again in the next nightmare.
S?
Something's going on here. I can feel it. Well, at least we were able to pay back a bit of what we owe.
More than a bit, I'd say. You saved our asses out there. Man, the two of you really have grown, huh?
You bet. Now I hope you're ready to pony up because that save wasn't free.
We have a favor to ask of you. That all right?
Let me breathe. Give me a save point. Give me a save point, that's it, that's it. Or don't give me a save point yet. Let me hear them out.
How I've longed for this day to arrive. The time has come to bring about a transformation to this vapid world. Wait for me. Very soon, I will come for you. And together, we will bear witness to the dawning of a world given form by us.
Does he have a mask on the eyes? Just...
Okay. Job's done.
So that means the prep work's all wrapped up, right, old man?
Afraid not, kiddo. All we've prepared so far is the weapon and the motive. We'll need to add just a few more drops of spice, and then we'll have a truly spectacular chemical reaction. Your real job begins now. Oh, and you'll need to put in a little extra effort to cover for me, too.
You got it, boss! We're all over it!
Fine. Whatever. I'll do it if I feel like it.
Right then. This newest carnival will make for a perfect, sensational crime that surpasses even the likes of Pandemonium. You're in for a treat, Fixers. This one's for you.
If I hear that before, I forgot. There we go.
That's how it goes. Rank up. Damn, that's pretty good, I guess.
I did nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay, so, goddamn, too much thing happened. Oh my god, wait, I don't have my thingy to claim my... Oh god. So grateful I played the other games. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, of course the okay. This is what is in my brain. Of course, this is what is in my brain, what is processing my brain, everything like that. Great. Punto. Vámonos. We know each Genesis have type of effects, which is compared like in Thrice in the Sky, the second chapter, with the name went away. You know. Yeah. Okay. In what sense does it have the same type of power? Because they were doing experiments in which each experiment did something, of course, different to try like its power with a replica of it. The black thingy. God damn the name. Well, you guys know what I'm speaking about. Okay. Now, those were replica to see the potential of the real thing. The Genesis, each one are, of course, apart, and each one got its own power. One of the power, I guess, Pandemonium's power per se, got something to do with time. Yeah, that didn't brought death. So of course we got that. Guess that's the one that reacted. Well, it went to the heart of Agnes. But it went more to like, yeah. And at the end of the credits, they were like a clock. And they look like a clock. And it said like, if you need to put it before the war ends, or everything will end, and whatever. The prologue show us timelines It's same timeline. Same timeline. The same way of consequences if you do this, consequences if you do that. But I always call them timeline like when we discover WhatsApp on Azure. Since WhatsApp on Crossbell, same WhatsApp, you know, same WhatsApp on Cold Steel 1 at the beginning. So, why I don't have a paper? I want to write. Where is a paper? I don't have a paper. The paper is out of my room. I don't want to out my roomie. Then I need to hide my roomie to find a paper. Okay, I'm gonna buy a paper. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I didn't find a paper. I remember I did have a lot of papers, but okay, I found out. Okay, let me make the drawing before. Okay, this to this sky. Okay, then we got this. Okay. Alright. Then we got, I will call it A. Right? A. Okay. Then we come here. Wait, I'm speaking with myself. You guys gonna see it and may understand what I'm saying. Okay. Now this. Okay. Okay. Then here. Okay, here will be this. Okay. Then we got this, which we see, which we okay, and we got this, which we this. And this. The microphone is here. Okay. And this. Okay. So. Wait. I'm thinking. I know this happened here. Right. And then. Here. Here. Okay. Okay. And then this will be okay, which will bring us here. Okay. And then okay, so we got this. Can you guys understand? Okay, so we got timeline A. We got this we got timeline A. Timeline A, normal thing, what happened in Sky. I mean, spoiler for all the games. Okay, so I'm gonna be ominous about it in codes. I guess spoiler talking. I'm gonna try to be. I mean, it's spoiler talking. Yeah. Okay. So timeline A, line A or timeline A? Let's call it timeline A because we are talking about timeline here. Timeline A, Sky. Great. The timeline A stopped existing when Kia didn't use her power and the support section died. Well, that's the only thing we know what could have happened. Ren didn't appear, Joshua still maybe didn't found Ren, and other consequences that which we have never known. So the timeline A ends with Kia not using her power. So Kia using her power creates another timeline. So we're coming with timeline A from Sky to a timeline B in which the support section survived. Kia used her power and other elements of Cold Steel 1 and 2 changes as the more Cold Steel 1, which it shows in the prologue, and then later on you understand the reason why. Okay, so that's create a timeline B. So at the end of Cold Steel 4, we got the creation of the continuation of timeline B, in which Rin survived, and a creation of an extra timeline C, in which Rin is captured in the atmosphere and suffer, living in a cycle. Now, walking through timeline B, there's a butterfly effect. I'm just saying that way so it can sound fancy, in which the timeline C, Rin, specifically Rin, and not Valimar, but you know, and the timeline B, Rin, encounter each one, creating like a point in time in which it depends what will happen indeed. Maybe even the timeline A will come here, but it's like the timeline A, yeah, it's like already gone. So we're talking about timeline B encountering with timeline C, in which is Revier, right? So when we like solve Revier and everything's good, everything's glad, we were going to have another extra timeline, but we got like the restarting of the thing of Rufus, so we won't talk a lot about that. So the timeline B continues. We enter into Calvar, we enter into Daybreak 1, right? And then we enter into that thing at the end, Daybreak 2, in which it's really called timeline, which I'm sensing there's a lot of things at the end of this. Those two people, the Earthbreaker, everything, the Red Grendel, Crimson Red Grendel, which I think could be Van. We are talking about timelines here, so maybe we're gonna discover later on that it was something in which we're gonna get to a part of Daybreak 1 making Reset get their own time, maybe, but I'm getting a feeling that somehow this guy is Van corrupted when he was becoming Red, because without Reset they won't be able to control him and going berserk on that, on chapter 3. Yeah, chapter 3. Wow, okay. Guys, thank you so much for watching. As I said before, this is kind of like a taste. We are in the area yet. When the near ends, we are deeply into this. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and see you next one. If you guys want, I don't know.